Hey everybody, welcome back to Hey Let's Practice. This is Brett. I'm helping you practice your way through the Hal Leonard guitar method. We're currently on number 58 on page 28. This is Danny Boy or Londonderry Air. If you're enjoying the videos so far, do me a favor, do the YouTube thing and subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment, drop a like, let me know how you're doing. So on this page, we're learning about sharps. So everything that we've played up until this point in the book has been what we call natural notes. In other words, notes without either a flat, which would take me down a half step and 1 fret away, or a sharp, which would raise the pitch by a half step and take me 1 fret closer. So we just learned 3 different F sharps. So an F being here on my 1st fret on my E string, my F sharp is going to be 1 fret higher, or the 2nd fret, okay? If my F on the D string is here, my F sharp is 1 fret higher, or 1 fret closer, however you want to think of it. And same thing down here, and F sharp, yeah? Okay, so Danny Boy, Londonderry Air, has a couple of things that we need to keep track of. Number one, every F that we see in this tune is an F sharp. So instead of playing this F, we're going to play this F with the pinky. Okay? Also, if you notice, the first measure only has 3 beats. That's because we have what are called pickups. A pickup measure is an incomplete measure, a measure that starts somewhere other than beat 1. We have 3 quarter note pickups, which means we start on beat 2. Imagine that there was another beat before those notes that would make, for a 4-beat measure, the F sharp starts on beat 2. So we're going to start on beat 2. Plus we have, as I say, quarter notes, which are 1 beat. We have a half note or 2. Those are 2 beats. A dotted half note, remember a dot adds half the value of the note. So if a half note is 2 beats, then a dotted half note is 3 beats. And I believe we have a couple of whole notes, those are 4 beats. And we also have some ties. Ties add 2 notes together and you play them as if they're 1 note. So for example, the E on the first line tied to another E, that's a half note, 2 beats, tied to a quarter note, which is 1 beat. Add them together, you get a 3-beat note. I think that's everything. We end up moving strings a bunch of times, so this is a tricky tune. I remember when I first learned this, this particular F sharp really got to me. It was very, very tricky. I missed it a lot. So don't be surprised if you have some difficulty with that note. But as usual, what we're going to do is we're going to say the notes to the tune. We're going to say them while we play them, which gets really, really tricky. So be prepared to spend some time on this tune. You're probably not going to get it. You're certainly not going to get it the first time unless you're some kind of weirdo. And if you are a weirdo, then welcome. We like weirdos. But this is a tricky tune, so it's unlikely. You're definitely not going to get it the first time. You're probably not going to get it today. You're probably not going to get it without a single error tomorrow. It's probably going to take you several days to get this down. Be patient with yourself. Don't get mad when you play an F sharp over here, or whatever. You're gonna make mistakes a lot of times. So let's take this really, really slow. And because it's a named tune, it has a backing track. So your final exam is playing it without error with the backing track. So give yourself at least a week to handle that. Okay, let's say the notes really, really slowly. And then again, we're gonna say the notes and play really, really slowly. And let's see how we do. Let's go. Remember, start on beat 2. Start on beat 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Say the notes. 1. F sharp, G, A, B, 2, 3, A, B, E, D, B, A, G, E, 4, 1, G, B, C, D, 2, 3, E, D, B, G, B, A, 2, 3, 4, 1, F sharp, G, A, B, 2, 3, A, B, E, D, B, A, G, E, 2, 1, F sharp, G, A, B, 2, 3, C, B, A, G, F sharp, G, 2, 3, 4, 1, we're done. Okay, now again, for those of you who have forgotten the deal with the last measure and the pickup measure, the rule is that however long the pickup measure is, you have to make up for that in the last measure, which is why there's only one beat in the last measure, because there are 3 beats in the pickup measure. Okay, good luck everybody. We're gonna give this a shot. We're gonna go super, super slow. Don't be surprised if you have to stop and look at your hands, stop and look at the music, stop and look at your other hand. This is gonna happen a lot. Okay, very slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. F sharp, G, A, B, 2, 3, A, B, E, D, B, A, G, E, 4, 1, G, B, C, D, 2, 3, E, D, B, G, B, A, 2, 3, 4. Look for that F sharp. F sharp, G, A, B, 2, 3, A, B, E, D, B, A, G, E, 4, 1, F sharp, G, A, B, 2, 3, C, B, A, F sharp, G, 2, 3, 4, 1, done. Now, if you were listening carefully, I biffed one of those notes. I hit it and kind of went kind of like that. So don't be surprised, right? Even somebody who's played this tune, 300-400 times, I'm kind of multitasking here and I missed the string a little bit. So don't be surprised if it happens to you. Okay, now, as we always do, we're going to say the counts and play the notes. Say the notes in your head, say the counts out loud, and play the tune. Talk about multitasking, right? Multitasking in terms of, I need to hit the right string with my right hand, I need to fret the correct string in the right place with my left hand, I need to think the notes in my head, and I need to count the counts out loud. There's a lot going on. So again, be patient with yourself, give yourself lots and lots of time to figure this out. Here we go. Again, start on beat 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, done. Okay, good. Again, very complicated stuff. We're playing F sharps, which are brand new to us. We have to start on beat 2 because of the pickup. We've got ties across measure lines. We've got dotted half notes, all sorts of stuff. We're crossing strings. We're doing all this stuff. So be patient. Be patient. Listen to the backing track real quick and see how fast you want to eventually go. But give yourself time to get there. If you try to push too fast, you're going to miss that F sharp left and right and center and all this kind of stuff. So be patient, take your time, and see if you can really get the right positions on these notes. All right, hope you're having fun with this. Good luck, have a good time, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye-bye, everybody.